Yo, what's good, y'all? We reacting to another video. The Evisceration of Donut Man Jidion. Let's react to it.
Dirt. I love dirt.
You capping,
I'm a
bro.
dirt nerd.
Come on, fam.
Welcome to Canes. It's Luke Bryan. What can I get you? Today I'm raising funds with Raising Canes and my...
They're not saying anything profound. They're not, like, bro, like, I'm gonna be real, bro. None of these people watching the video like DH. Bro, but they're telling you,
What you mean?
videos like this, do thumbnail like that, do title like this, man. Because I never want anybody to feel like that. I don't know. But even if I read this one of y'all, man, I'm gonna give you advice I wish I had, bro. None of these people watching the video like DH. Yo, D.
Oh, I guess he's saying people who watch this dude video don't like him. Because this dude, he make videos on, like, stuff that's happening around the world. You know, if this just happened, he gonna make a video on this. So that's what his channel's about. And let me show y'all right quick. Yeah, this is basically what his channel's about. He make videos about what's happening in the world, you know. So for the ones that watch channels like this, do y'all like them? Do y'all like the creators? Let me know.
They're not saying anything profound. They're not, like, bro, like, I'm gonna be real, bro. None of these people watching the video like DH. Bro, they're telling you, do your videos like this, do thumbnail like that, do title like this, man. Because I never.
Why you crying?
Like that. I don't know. But even if I read this one of y'all, man, I'm gonna give you advice I wish I had, bro. None of these people watching the video like DH.
Swing back. My goat is washed, so we're using old Jidion prank footage to pay respect to the humble grinder we once had. So Jidion
Bro, chill out, man. Come on.
cried after making fun of my channel, and honestly, I don't think I had that on my we once had. So Jidion cried after making fun of my channel, and honestly, I don't think I had that on my YouTube 2026 bingo card.
Crazy.
It's pretty funny that it happened, mostly because now, for the second time in my life, I can say I'm at the end of a Jidion hate campaign. It's great lore, though. But honestly, I wanted to make this video because I think it's weird that a 25-year-old man is once again diminishing my dream because I talked about him for 4 minutes in a 10-minute video. I also wanted...
Yeah, nah, bro. Jidion, I don't know, man. You should have been a little nicer, bro. Like, this man doing his job just like you doing your job with the reactions. You feel me? This video low-key too low. I can't hear when I'm speaking.
engage with some of your criticisms because I think calling me a hip...
Bro, this dude gotta be low. I can't hear nothing.
And minimizing my video to me being this hurt 17-year-old is pretty minutes in a 10-minute video. I also want to engage with some of your criticisms because I think calling me a hypocrite and minimizing my video to me being this hurt 17-year-old is pretty disrespectful to the broader point I was making. And for a person that's so hurt, I wasn't even the one crashing out.
Bro, so I gotta worry about every fucking person who you're as distasteful. Oh, you made a fucking joke during your practice. Oh, you did this. Oh, you did that. No, fuck all that. Fuck all that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do my shit the way I wanna fucking do it. You know what? Your priorities are fucked. And you know why your priorities are fucked? Because you're worried about the bigger name. That's why you saying that video wasn't about me. Bullshit, that video wasn't about me. Fucking, I'm the thumbnail. I'm crying.
Y'all was on my dick for being passionate, but that's a 25-year-old man crashing out over 4 minutes. That's
I mean, bro, it's probably too much, man. Y'all probably making a lot of videos about the man, so he just... I mean, I don't blame him, low-key.
It's like he took some personal. Also, he's a part of the video. I can put his face in the thumbnail. Since we're talking about the video in question, I want to address the hypocrisy narrative going around because I see that's been used as a blanket defense spread by the Jidion camp. Not only do I think that's disrespectful to the broader point I was making as a whole, Jidion also stopped my video 6 minutes in and didn't bother finishing it. How can I be labeled a hypocrite when my video wasn't even consumed in full? But Gage, you didn't watch his video. His video...
Yeah, he didn't give him a chance, bro. Why he didn't finish it?
Didn't exist. Like I said, Jidion watched 6 minutes out of my 10-minute video. The first 2 were about that clout chaser. The following 4 were about Jidion, and then he stopped the video, formed his own opinion, and reacted to that same 6 minutes on stream. As you know, he watched the video beforehand, and then he made fun of my YouTube career on Discord, which sounds pretty personal to me, especially considering the fact that in my original video I said, which is why I don't think anyone's actually evil or bad for making their videos on this person, Jidion included.
Yeah, he should have watched the... Man, that's why, you know, it's good to know the full picture. And now, for it's good to know the full picture, so you don't be guessing and just having thoughts and, you know, saying things that's not true. Because when you know half the picture of something, that's how it's going to be. But when you know the full, you're going to know everything. And you're going to know everything for what it is.
Jidion included.
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox
Man, don't nobody
digital
know
gift
love
cards
no
with
Roblox,
Microsoft
man.
Rewards. Sign up for Microsoft Rewards.
And I need everyone to know that across all three movies in the 2026 Jidion versus DH beef, I've maintained the same stance. My issues with Jidion are not personal. There isn't any beef, and there aren't even hard feelings, even now. And I'll go as far as saying, in terms of catching predators, he's pretty good at it. Trust me, I wouldn't say that if I didn't believe it. I don't even like the man. He's a crybaby, and he tried to make it seem like 50K subs ain't shit. But I'll get to that later. When it comes to the Hurt 7...
But like I'm saying though, 50K subs is a lot. I want that one day too. But I want subscribers who actually gonna, you know, want to subscribe and actually come back and watch my videos. So if y'all subscribe, make sure y'all actually want to watch more videos from me.
18-year-old narrative. It doesn't even make sense from a morality standpoint nor actuality. Morality-wise, allowing your fans to harass and attempt to bully a 17-year-old and telling him that he isn't going anywhere as a 23-year-old millionaire is something a dickhead would do. And he's supposed to be Christian though? Yeah, some Christian. Am I right? Morality-wise though, why would anyone with
why you... Come on, bro. Chill.
ounce of sympathy try to gaslight...
You know, people gonna mess up and stuff, you know.
Or tell a person who went through those circumstances that they were tripping. And the funniest part about all of this is that I told Jidion his fans were harassing me and that it was crazy. And then he ghosted me. And I mentioned this because he claims I could just DM him on Discord.
No, not at all. You have my Discord. Why can't you just DM me? Like I said, your point is so mute because you actually have me on Discord where...
Oh, look, he lied. Now, in actuality, it's not even about a vendetta because the video itself isn't about Jidion. And it isn't even about the clout chaser. It was about not giving certain things your energy. And if Jidion simply watched the video, the entire point would be spelled out for him. Rakai isn't worse than Speed, but because he's easy to criticize, people are willing to cling onto moments where the criticism ain't even all that necessary. It's less about their local thoughts and more about fitting in, more about being a part of something bigger. And the something bigger is what can we critique Rakai on next? When in reality, it should be how can we stop giving this little annoying nigga attention? Because he's still annoying, just not annoying enough to where people should be projecting all this vitriol. That's what I think. So with that being said, we should really stop giving our attention to content or media just because it's popular. We should be more intentional with our consumption.
Not facts, bro. I'll react to this video too, but yeah, that's facts though, bro. We can't just be giving stuff like this attention. Like, dang, he just gonna do it more and make more weird videos like that. I'm talking about the dude on the screen, bro. This dude, he need to be stopped, bro. I don't know how his videos go on YouTube,
especially the bigger guys, because you run the risk of turning LARPing as a
facts.
You trying to equalize it.
So
man.
did you not make a video about me talking about a fake pedophile? Yes or no?
I made a video about people not giving their energy to things that...
No, you made a video about me. I'm the thumbnail.
You can't critically think.
Yeah, Jidion, bro, you gotta lock in, bro. If Jidion watched the full video, he would have knew, like, he made a video. So, you know, he's big. The dude, he made the video to tell us stop giving everything our attention, you know. Don't give stuff our attention that should be getting our attention, like, you know. But yeah, Jidion didn't watch the full video, and he didn't read the description. Because if you see the description, the dude literally put the message he was talking about in the whole video.
No, you made a video about me. I'm the thumbnail.
You can't critically think doesn't mean that that's not what the video is.
What do you mean I can't critically think?
Because I said it in the video. No, you actually stopped the video.
You put clout chaser over me and then put me crying.
Jidion, you know how you're a hypocrite? The same way you said you didn't watch my your video, I had another section that dives even deeper to this. I talk about Rakai because you two are simply vehicles. You weren't even the only thing I talked about.
But the title is Stop Giving Predators.
You're not that important to me. You're just a part of the video.
You see how the stream clip matches my original video and how Jidion is trying to assert what my video is about even though the video answers his question? I remember everyone was on my dick about cutting Jidion off, but this guy is telling me what my video is about and he didn't even watch it.
Crazy.
The video answered his question, which means he went into the debate ignorant. And it's like Stream DH said,
you're not that important to me.
I gave you 4 minutes of my attention and you turned it into a 2-hour stream segment. Let me ask you guys a question. Who made it personal? Because it wasn't me.
Jeez, bro, you are farming Jidion like that, though? Nah, that's crazy, bro.
The reason why people are so willing to engage with obviously negative engagement farming content is because they're profiting off of it. To be fair, you're always going to profit off of making videos if you're a
Oh yeah, he
monetized
said that in
creator.
the video.
But I mean so in the sense where this is realistically the only goal. It's just straight making money because there is no reason to engage with this.
If that's an average reaction, what other purpose for the video is not you just making money? Which you made a lot of it. You got damn near a mill.
Okay, you know what? I'll give you that point, right? But now I'm gonna give you this. Then we need DH's analysts of the situation. Did the world?
I made the same point in the video to Jidion on stream, and it's that he made that to make some money. The video's at 1.1 million views now, and he just glosses over that.
That boy made some money, man. How much y'all think he made? 100K views. That's like 1,000. I'm not sure. He probably made like 4 to 10K.
That fact and deflects and says, ask for my opinion, as if he didn't just admit he wanted to just make some money. But DH is tripping out. I think this should be enough to debunk the hypocrisy claims. I don't know how much more clear I can be. I'm giving an analysis on how we're giving redundant topics our attention in the pursuit of gain, and even through being influenced by others. Jidion seen a video about DMing minors for his attention, and he gave it his attention. How much more clear can I make it for you?
Fact.
Certain things don't need to be content. And it's not even the first time Jidion has made something that makes you question his intentions. The dude made a Predator boxing match.
Bro, what is you doing, Jidion? Come on, man. What y'all think about this? This is WID. I mean, it's a cool idea, but at the same time, like, the Predator, he just need to learn, bro. He just need to learn to stop doing that, man. I don't think boxing it probably gonna help him stop, but he need to realize himself. He gotta stop doing the type of thing.
I know
Yeah, he gotta realize himself. He gotta stop doing them type of things, not gonna lie.
Dion said on stream he didn't profit, and it was for embarrassment. But do you think a thumbnail like this is treating the topic with the seriousness and respect it deserves? You see, my point has and will always be consistent. I don't really care about some 2-year-old revenge story that you all try to project onto me. I just have a strong sense of self and the ability to say, this nigga's moving a little weird. So before I wrap things up, I just wanted to show you some parts where I get Jidion with my logic, but he ignores or disregards it.
I know what you're talking about.
So like, let's say, like a principle. Let's say you went to a movie theater, yo, bomb. Everybody freaked out. It was on the news and everything. The news reported on it. Voice critical. Everybody makes a video on it, right?
Bro, they talking too fast, dog. I gotta slow this down.
Like a principle. Let's say you went to a movie theater, yo, bomb. Everybody freaked out. It was on the news and everything. The news report. So like, let's say
He ignores or disregards it.
I know what you're talking about.
So like, let's say like a principle. Let's say you went to a movie theater, yo, bomb. Everybody freaked out. It was on the news and everything. The news reported on it. Voice critical. Everybody makes a video on it, right? Would you get mad at them for making a video about that?
It's not even the same thing for.
You know what's crazy? I seen you talking about this on stream. I'm happy you asked me this again. The only way I would argue that is if you lobotomize me, because those are not the same thing. No, because I keep telling you, there's levels and nuance to each situation.
So why are they not legitimizing it, but I am?
Because Jidion, I keep telling you once again, bro. This is one of the most redundant things I've seen. He literally said, DMing 100 minors until I meet Jidion, and you still gave that attention. You think that's comparable to someone yelling bomb?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. You did give bro that attention, bro, that he wanted. Like, first, like, bro, that's even weird that he's doing that to get your attention and you give them your attention. That is insane work.
A public place. Honestly, be honest. Be honest.
Oh, calm down. I can't give them a comparison. You're interacting with my hypothetical.
This is one of the most egregious examples. The context was that reporting on a prank YouTuber who yells bomb in public is equally legitimizing the method as responding to a clout chaser. And I told Jidion, no, nigga, that's not the same. And then he admitted to it.
Okay, I admit they're not the same thing, but what I'm saying is...
And gave the shitty excuse of me interacting with his hypothetical? Yo, bro, what does that even mean? And then he ignores how that hurts his point and re-asks his question.
All I'm asking is, would that legitimize and can cause more harm? Like other people copying that, and you say, yeah, they could.
And this is the perfect time to explain the whole watered down thing. I know it was a little silly that I spammed it, but dude, I feel like Gi-hoon from Squid Games. I played these games before, and Jidion would do this when I was 17. We had a conversation, and whenever I would checkmate him, he'd ignore the question and deflect. I talked about him watering things down because he's trying to make false equivalencies, and that doesn't work if I call it out. Mind you, the man got so caught in the corner, he said that I'm interacting with his hypotheticals as an out.
You're interacting with my hypothetical.
Man.
This nigga is using evil light skin manipulation to dodge accountability.
Yo,
this
chill
isn't
out,
even
bro.
the
Talking about
most
evil light
egregious
skin.
example. I made a video on Jeffrey Epstein, and Jidion tried to compare me discussing the depravity of the Epstein situation to engagement farming off a fake pedophile.
Let's talk about Epstein, just himself and what he was doing. What's my
Okay, I have a perfect reason.
Okay.
I think we should continue our conversations about Epstein because there's an ongoing cover-up by the administration, and not talking about that is essentially submitting to the cover-up. So there should be an ongoing conversation about.
Okay, but doesn't everybody know that there's a cover-up? But wait, no, doesn't everybody know it's already a cover-up? So what's going on about?
Bro, what type of Orwellian future are you talking
Bro, I don't even know what they saying, bro.
about? Dang, there is a war in Boxing Say.
Okay,
Okay.
let me hear your
Okay, so you remember Copper, right? Remember Copper? They were trying to, like, basically
I don't know
censor the internet. No, it was a bunch of lies that were meant to censor.
I don't know.
Damn. Okay, but long story short, these were lies. Everybody knew about these lies. But a big part of why they didn't get passed is because people put a lot of pressure on social media, telling people to call their representatives. I'm just saying that people have more power than you like to believe. And with things like Epstein, bro, people uniting and making videos talking about this, bro, that's bigger than us, bro. This is the last clip I wanted to show you because Jidion is trying to argue that making a video off of that engagement farmer is the same as my video I made on Jeffrey Epstein. Not only did he not get it, his chat started to refer to me as a pedophile, which is pretty rich considering I had a comment that would literally predict this. Whenever you criticize Jidion, his child audience lashes back and labels all opposition as a pedophile. It's
Crazy, bro. Yeah, his audience being locked in. What they on, bro?
really scary, and it shows you the type of people that are enabling Jidion. And it's kind of crazy that they'd also enable someone who went on a monologue about how my content is shit and how I'm not going anywhere.
That's real to Jidion.
And bro, chat man, I know I sounded like a hater earlier saying he's never gonna be a big YouTuber, and what I mean by that, bro, is I believe he can be a big YouTuber, but he's not gonna be a big YouTuber doing stuff like this, bro. Chat, that's not me hating. I'm just saying he's.
Nah, he can, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. Stuff like this is like, bro, the man got 50K subs, and he only posts 153 videos. You think he ain't gonna be a big YouTuber doing stuff like this? Like, he's literally talking about stuff that happened over the world. So that's already a plus for him. People are gonna click his videos, and he got like 50K subs, so he could for sure do it, bro.
Not gonna be a big YouTuber doing stuff like this. And I'm not saying he's gonna be in like my clout circle or anything like that. He's not gonna be a big YouTuber doing stuff like this, man. He just makes dragged out like a tweet with a topic. He'll drag it out into an 8 to 10 minute video. You see, he just makes dragged out like a tweet with a topic.
Yo.
He'll drag it out into an 8 to 10 minute video. You see, chat, the reason why I can do content like this and talk about these issues is because how did I get you guys? I got you guys by making original content beforehand. And I'm not saying you can't get big making commentary videos, but look at the difference with Voice Critical. Here, like, chat, this is me being real, man. I'm giving y'all like YouTube advice one-on-one, right? Look, Voice Critical will make content talking about stuff going viral. But look what else you also do. You don't make original content and those videos still do good. Almost 1 million views talking about freaking soda. You know why?
You know, that is true.
People watch this content and other content is because they like him as a person. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man. We've all seen YouTube. If I play other content, it's because they like him as a person. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, man.
That's true.
We've all seen YouTube. If I played 5 videos of these different topics from different content creators, we all think it's the same people. Because I'm not saying anything profound. They're not, like, bro, like, I'm gonna be real, bro. None of these people watching the video like DH. They just make like what he's talking about, but they don't like him.
And y'all know what's crazy? He was saying the same stuff to me when I was a depressed 17-year-old. So even if I was doing this out of spite, is that not valid? He said none of the people watching the videos like DH. What type of Christian talks like this?
Yeah, that's wrong of you, Jidion. Not gonna lie, but if Jidion told me that, not gonna lie, bro, I'd be so motivated. I'd be posting daily. Boy, I'd go crazy on YouTube. I ain't gonna lie. That's really the type of motivation you need in life is people hating on you. I feel like that, bro, that's gonna motivate me to go crazy, bro. Like, I don't like the hate. Like, you could hate on me, I ain't gonna really care. Like, I'm gonna use it as motivation, you know.
It's his second time doing watching the videos like DH. What type of Christian talks like this? Is his second time doing this. He did this to me 2 years ago. And mind you, I've upped 50,000 subs damn near, and I've hit 1 million views on a video, and he's still disrespecting my career. Either he doesn't view creators my size as worthy of respect, or he took it personally. He did hop in the call afterwards where he tried to patronize my career once again and give me unsolicited advice. And I told that bald bastard off because it's my journey and it's my path, and I have the sense of self strong enough to pursue it. But what really fried me is that after all the disrespect Jidion attempted to throw towards me, he started crying on stream.
You can ask anybody, bro. If you have my number and you ask me questions, bro, I'm out there telling you, hey, man, dude.
Why bro crying, bro? Come on, gang. Yo, let's see.
That Jidion attempted to throw towards me, he started crying on stream.
You can ask anybody, bro. If you have my number and you ask me questions, bro, I'm out there telling you, hey, man, do your videos like this, do thumbnail like that, do title like this, man.
Will he be helping?
Because I never want anybody to feel like that. If I know them, bro, even if I ran into one of y'all, man, I'm gonna give you advice that I wish I had, bro. I tell you, I'll say, like, people ask me how you do it. Bro, I tell them, don't ride the wave. Create the wave. Do things people never did before. You know what I mean? Stay true to you. Don't always chase after everything.
Jidion, I'm gonna stay true to myself. And
see, bro, why Jidion saying all this? Nah, bro, what happened? Why he ain't been said this?
and tell you you're a lame ass nigga. A few minutes ago before this, you told
Yo.
your audience in a stream that consisted thousands of people that nobody is watching my videos for me. Go speak your truth, D. So with all that being said, you know, I wanted to do a little freestyle at the end because I just need to get some things off my chest. Nobody can gaslight me into thinking that I'm not valid. And here's the crazy part about all of this. Everyone watching, none of Jidion's camp, none of these viewers who are watching me even have the balls big enough to contest a big YouTuber and stand on everything they have to say.
Nah, for real, salute the bro, fam. You contest Jidion. You feel me? Salute to you, bro. You a man. Would y'all do this?
Now you guys want to try to gaslight me into thinking that I'd be wrong if I were to do this out of pain. I was 17, working fast food, pressed out of my mind. I was going through a really...
Jeez, bro. Fast food got people like that? Yeah, hey.
Really hard time, and your average person with empathy would hear that and say, dang, that's kind of crazy, especially knowing that the nigga allowed a hate campaign to be sent towards during that time, and then when I tell him about it, he ghosts me on Discord. That's why I said I didn't want to hear no Christian slop, because the same Christian who is trying to preach this righteousness went on a monologue diminishing my career, and now his fans are trying to gaslight me into thinking I'm tripping for defending myself or standing on my energy and all of that stuff.
Yeah, that was wrong with Jidion did.
But I'm here to say, be yourself, choose you. I feel amazing, and I feel even better getting this off my chest because I'm not worried. And honestly, Jidion, this one's for you. Fuck your camp, fuck you, and it's twin forever.
Yo, hey, chill.
You're not gonna strong arm me just because you have a couple million subscribers. You were money farming, you engagement farmed off a fake pedophile, and I'm gonna tell you that again. I've had the same stance since my first video. I had the same stance on my stream, and I'm saying the same stance here. That's weird. But honestly, I really don't know what else I have to say. I feel like the video speaks for itself. The nigga deflects. The nigga didn't even watch my whole video. He's coming into the debate ignorant, and the only thing saving him is an audience full of brain-rotted kids. When you have a community full of childish enablers, of course you're gonna be insulated from logic. That's really all I had to say. You know, I want to give Jidion a few more minutes of my attention, considering that 4 minutes was impactful enough he had to turn it into a 2-hour stream segment plus crying gimmick. Thanks to all the people who stood by me, especially my audience. I know we going up this year. I'm gonna just keep being myself. I've reached the level where niggas hating on me really doesn't matter, because the truth is a lot of the people that are hating are niggas who could not do what I'm doing. It's niggas that couldn't make a viral video. It's niggas that are stuck watching their favorite creator and living vicariously through them. I don't even preach hate, but it's niggas trying to turn the person who is going against the YouTube giant into the person in the wrong. Fuck all that. But that's really all I had to say, though. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. I love you all. Y'all niggas be blessed. I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye-bye.
Hey, not gonna lie, bro. This was a good video, you know. Yeah, bro. Like, bro, Jidion, bro, he should have just... He ain't watched the full video, bro. He just watched a little bit and just went off what he heard from there. Like, he should have watched all of it so none of this would have happened. And yeah, Jidion, low-key, bro, I feel like if he did that, bro, none of this would have happened. I hope, bro, realize what he did, apologize to this man, and move on and do better. And yeah, this was a good video. I actually like watching this. If y'all enjoy this reaction, subscribe and turn on post notification on. Yeah, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Y'all stay safe.